With the content that we've been producing lately, there's a couple of people that have been asking the question whether it's a firearms channel or a farming channel. G'day everyone. There's been so many questions and so many comments that it's too hard to answer all of them individually. And so I'm going to try my best to let you know what we're trying to do here. We started this channel out originally as a little bit of a competition between myself and my cousin JH. But we always had in mind being able to educate everyone, the wider masses, no matter where they are in the world or Australia, about the life, the reality, and the problems that we face out here in the regional and remote areas of Western Australia, as a family, but also as a business out here. Our goal of the channel is to educate people about life and the problems and challenges that we face here. One of the biggest challenges we have is feeling as if we aren't heard. So we retain our goal of making sure people in the cities can feel more connected and informed about the realities of the outback. As with any farm, we are dictated to by the seasons, and the season changes what operations we conduct and how we conduct them. We have times up here where we're mustering, and we have times where we're shooting. We have times where we're fixing water, and we're frantically protecting that water. And there's time where we make improvements and little changes to make the homestead and workshop area nicer, and the R&M on our vehicles and machinery. So just like on the farm where we've got seeding, spraying and harvest, we have our seeding, which is where we do our vet work on our cattle. We have our spraying, which is where we go around and we make sure that we don't have competition for our livestock, and then harvest is our mustering. One of the biggest improvements we've made to this property is having a stringent feral animal control program and spending a significant amount of time shooting to reduce the feral animal numbers. We have seen a massive improvement in the shrublands and the environment as a result of this commitment to protect the environment that we rely on to produce cattle. A lot of people have asked us, what do the cows eat? Yes, they eat grass, but they're also a shrubland animal, and they all eat some of the trees that you see behind me. What else eats that? The camels. And the camels will eat more of everything over a larger range. But the biggest impact they have is on the water and the infrastructure. So just like we spray out radish in a wheat paddock, we use our boom sprayer of the station, the rifles, to take out the weeds. The weeds up here are the camels, horses and donkeys, because we want to produce our crop so it's healthiest and it's the maximum yield at harvest, and that's heavy cattle that are in good condition. The best supplement out here that we've found to use is lead. So the question comes up whether it's a shooting or a farming channel. And we think that shooting is a vital tool and it's an application of the farming methodology that we employ. So we're still going to show the reality, because as I said earlier, what we are trying to do is reach more people to educate and better educate the people who vote on decisions that will affect us. If we can inform the people in the cities about why we want the tools that we have and how we use them, they're going to be better informed and have the ability to make decisions that are going to positively impact their country cousins, us. One of the most profound things that we've seen as a response to our videos is the insane amount of people that have said they didn't even know that camels were a problem in Australia, let alone camels were in Australia. And a significant number of those are Australians. So we're doing our part for rural Australia to get the information to those in the cities about the problems and challenges that we face out here. We want you to be better informed so you can make decisions with your vote and get the people who will listen to us and understand our problems into power. There's a significant number of people who are saying, don't show the problem, don't show the firearms, otherwise you're going to scare the public and they'll take them away from us. I feel that this is one of the biggest problems that the shooting community has had. And same with farming, that there's a don't tell them, otherwise they'll penalise us. We want to get the information out there so that people can see and understand for themselves and make informed decisions. We've always maintained a level of context to everything that we do so you understand the whole story. We're not going out shooting for fun. It's part of our job, and it's not the only job. We need to look after our water to keep our livestock alive and keep ourselves in the outback. One of the greatest outcomes that we've had from this channel is the overwhelming level of support that we've had from other producers. People saying, keep it up, keep telling them, keep showing them the reality of the struggles that we face. I've had people contacting me about the problems they have with feral animals all over the world and asking, how do we have the courage to show it? And I've always been outspoken, and I've been getting a lot better at telling people and showing people the reality. And it's hard to have the personality that I do have and not be somehow politically active, protecting and promoting the rights of farmers and producers all over Australia and the world. We're showing all the work that we do, and that includes the shooting. For the last 2 months, I've been doing a large amount of shooting, but I've also been doing a lot of cattle work and fixing water points to ensure that the water is there. Yes, there is a level of frustration and anger towards the camels when they've damaged equipment. We try to keep malice out of any shooting that we do. We can't be absolutely selective about what we show you in regards to our work and our life out here, because otherwise you wouldn't understand the whole context of the decisions that we make. And we aim to inform you so that you can help us. Because if you don't know that there's a problem, and we don't tell you that there's a problem, how will you ever know? Thanks for that, and it's great to have the support from all over the world and the number of people that are willing to contribute and help grow the channel. But we feel that this is something that we can do for agricultural advocacy and ensuring that there are people who are informed and aware of the challenges and the needs of the people in the remote and regional areas. It is incredible the amount of support that we get from our local government out here and from other pastoralists in our region telling us what a good job we're doing, and in terms of making sure that the world sees what we do. So we're proud of our region and the work that we do, getting it out to you. Thank you, and we'll see you around. Cheers.